My near and dear students of 11th class, after a very long period of time, we met again in these online classes. Now, because we all were engaged in the golden test. Now, your golden test, you have given your golden test, and marking is also, paper marking is also near about to complete. As far our syllabus is concerned, we are going to take the unit 5th of your syllabus. The unit 5th of your syllabus. The first topic of your unit first is what is culture. Culture. First, we must try to understand what does the culture means, and we must also try to know what does the culture mean in the sociological language. In the sociological language, what does the culture means? My students, the word culture has been derived from the Latin word colere, C-O-L-E-R, colere, which means to till the soil, to cultivate, to cultivate the soil. The culture is a valuable concept for understanding human action. It's a valuable concept for understanding human action. Culture consists of all shared ways. Whatever we are sharing, it all includes in the culture. Shared ways. Our pattern of thinking is also included in the culture. Our feeling, our ideas, all are included in the culture. Culture is a very broad term that includes in itself all over the works of life. That means whatever we are doing in our day-to-day life, it all includes in the works of life. Our modes of behavior, our political system, our political and other types of activities, all these things are included in the culture. Whatever we are doing in our day-to-day life to earn our bread and butter, all these things, all economic activities, all social activities, all activities are included in culture. Let us give some definitions to clear the culture, to give it more enhancement to the topic culture. Let us give some definitions regarding this culture so that you may understand what is culture. Different sociologists have given different definitions regarding culture. Let us write some of these definitions. As I already told you that whenever you are going to define something, give some definitions so that your defining question is suitable. Okay, let me write down some definitions, just like some of the important definitions regarding culture are listed below. There are so many definitions regarding culture, but these are some important definitions which I have written on your board. That is, the definition first regarding is Edward B. Taylor. He has given his beautiful definition that culture is a complex whole complex whole which includes knowledge, beliefs, art, moral laws, costumes, and other capabilities and habits acquired by man as a member of society. That culture is a complex whole. The definition dignifies that all those things like knowledge, belief, art, moral laws, costumes, all these things are which are acquired by man, which have man have achieved, which man have acquired as a member of the society is included in the culture. And Paul Linton has given another beautiful definition regarding culture. The culture of a society is a way of life. The culture of a society is a way of life. Life of its members, the collection of ideas and habits which learn, share, and transfer from generation to generation. That this definition dignifies that culture is a complex whole which includes habits which a man have learned. These habits, these ideas, the collection of ideas which he or she share, and which transmit from generation up to generations. That culture is transmitted from generation to generations. Let us now see what are the characteristics of culture. Now we have gone through the definitions of culture. Now we will see what are the characteristics, or we can say what are the features of culture. As I written on your board to save your precious time, that culture is a product of society. It is the product of the society. It is grown from the society, and it originates and develops through social interaction. This means that culture is developed by social interaction. It originates by the society, by the social contacts, by the social interaction. The second point of characteristics of culture is it is shared by all the members of the society. The culture is shared by all the members of the society. The culture is performed by every member of the society. Third characteristic of culture is it is not inherited biologically, but learned socially by man. Culture is learned socially by man. The fourth point, culture varies from society to society. It varies from society to society. The culture of one society is different from the culture of another society. There is a difference. Although it has been seen that one society consists of one culture, the whole society consists of that culture. It varies from society to society. The fifth point, culture fulfills the needs of the individual. Culture fulfills the needs of the individual. The individual sees what is going on in the society. How does the man live with each other? He learned, he shares these things from the society, and he fulfills the needs of the individual. Culture fulfills in this way, the culture fulfills the needs of the society, of the individual. The sixth point, culture is a dynamic and not static. Static means it is not stagnant. Culture is not stagnant. Culture is dynamic. Culture is changing. It is not static. If culture has to be in a static position, then man should not have come up to this way. He would have remained static like as Stone Age, like some other Paleolithic, something like that. That means site culture is dynamic, it is changing, it goes on change. Day by day it is changing. The modernization is taking place, the sanskritization is taking place, the globalization is taking place. These things alter, these things changes the culture. So we can say that culture is not dynamic, it is not, culture is dynamic and it is not static. It is not static. So my dear students, this was all about the culture. You will go more and more things, you will read more and more regarding the culture. You open your books, you try to go your notes which I have given to you, go through the references, read more and more about this culture. This is the initial stage, your 11th class. This is the initial stage of your subject of sociology. You will get more and more relating to your this culture. In the coming classes, you will read more about culture. You will go more and more, more and more. You will find one chapter, one unit consisting of this culture. So for today, I think this is all for today. I hope you will read more books, more notes which I have given to you. You will also consult your references, you will consult your notes, you will consult your books. Maybe some problem may arise, maybe there may be some understanding problem. Please call me on your phone, and if not phone, share your views, share your any problem which you are faced regarding the subchapter through my WhatsApp. I can help you. I am available all the times. I am at your survival at all the times. Please call me. Feel free to call me. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you for today's lecture. Thank you.